Hello everybody and welcome to the Hypothesis Picture House channel, your source for all kinds of different video editing techniques and learnings. And let's get right into the tutorial. Today we're going to be covering a little bit of Adobe Premiere Pro, which has a lot of really interesting features to it. That just one of the specialties of Adobe Premiere is that it's part of a larger group of software called Creative Cloud. And with that, you get Photoshop, you get InDesign, you get all kinds of different tools that work together to create really cool outcomes. So we're going to just explore the different features of Premiere Pro real quick. So we can have the new project button up here, the blue button. That's the way you create a new project all the time. And then what you can do is you can either select media from this library over here to create your film with, or you can just name it at the top, the top left. So I'll just name it movie. And then what we're going to do is at the bottom right, we're going to click create. So as you can see here, there's a couple of different panels. There is the program monitor. I think it'll actually be easier if we just get some footage into here. Okay, so we have our footage, and as you notice at the bottom left, this is where our footage is. This is called the project panel, and it's where basically all your clips go, unedited, the full clips, the original video clips from your phone, whatever. Pictures can go there, all your assets basically, so your text and everything else. So we're gonna put that, drag and drop it into the timeline.
Oh my God!
Most of Premiere's tools are very intuitive. Now what you see here is this is a clip, and it's on different channels. So there's the audio channel, which has your audio track, the video channel. Yeah, you have the video track, and then you can hold down the option button to select either the audio or video separately, because otherwise they'll just, when you click on it, it selects them both. So this is the playhead. As usual with video editing tools, you can scrub to different points in the clip. This over here is the program monitor. This allows you to see whatever is going on, the edits in your clip. So these are like building blocks, really. You can cut them up, put one in front of the other, just give you a quick demo, blah 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 blah, move them around, click and drag, lots of fun stuff. And of course Command Z is your favorite. Favorite button, great safety zone. Then on the left side you have the source monitor. What's the difference between the program monitor and the source monitor? Well, let's check that out. So if I double click on a piece of footage from the project panel, it will come up in the source monitor. So think of the source monitor on the left and the project panel as two very good friends. So one monitor on top of the other panel that it affects, same on the right, the monitors on top of the timeline, so each other they affect. But let's go over to effect controls. Now effect controls is really cool because say if I added an effect, which is normally in this panel, say if I added a video effect for, whatever, I wanted to add some kind of echo in the motion. So I added an effect, which you can adjust or whatever. But right now, as you see, a whole bunch of options popped up in the effects control panel, which has you could adjust just about anything to add keyframes to animate its effect, like opacity, how transparent that layer is, because we're working in layers similar to Photoshop. Then we can choose, okay, how many number of echoes. So I'm just looking at this one effect that I just chose or whatever. It can have a certain, you can change the look of it, decay, all kinds of stuff. But then you have the other basic ones, transform, scale. You can make your clip bigger, smaller, animate that. I can animate to be like, woo, make it really big. You can adjust the position of a clip, you can adjust the rotation, you can adjust the anchor point, you can create a mask around it, basically, where you can be like, just a circle's gonna come out of it. So this is a mask. Basically a mask is like a little cookie cutter. So this has been a very quick overview of Adobe Premiere Pro. You have your cutting tools here, chop, 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 then go back to the arrow, you can click on the thing, delete it, drag it back over. This is the basics. So follow me for more. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment about what your favorite part is, or if you have any questions, I will answer them all. Thank you.